I feel like I want to see Verwin Shrine now.
Dang.
Sounds great.
You might be able to ask Light about that. I think Australians probably.
You think Light has a Verwin Shrine?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'd say that Light specifically has one, but I feel like he could probably get one. Yeah, I feel like he could probably get one pretty easily.
He'd probably pick one up on the way home.
Yeah.
Speaking of picking one up on the way home, I think this guy in the bottom left-hand corner is just going to pick himself up a win like he's on his way home from soccer practice. I don't know what any of that means, but he's playing for Team Exxon. He's representing Mexico. He is the campeón. He is Cham.
El campeón. And spawning here in the top right-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the top right-hand corner map, the blue Terran player coming down all the way from the land of America, not sure what state or city. Representing Alpha X, we have Vindicta.
Yeah, I wonder what state and city.
You must know.
I wonder what state, city, social security code, credit card number, PIN number. I wonder all that. Sometimes I just wonder.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that it'd be pretty interesting trivia, you know. So if anybody in chat would, you know, like to share with, I'm not sure if we might get sued for that. I'm not open to legality.
Legally, I have to warn you, I'm gonna take all your money if you send me your credit card information.
Exactly. Which is why you should send it.
Yeah.
What better
directly to me if you want, in chat, whatever. If
not, if you don't want to like do it directly, then you know !Patreon in chat takes you to the CranKy Ducklings Patreon server. That's how we segue that.
So much work, though. That's so much work. Just send me the info.
Yeah, Yoda will pledge your Patreon on your behalf.
Yeah, there you go. I'll donate to Patreon on your behalf. But also, if you guys actually want to donate money for free, I'm pretty sure there's a Matcherino code. Exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat. And you can donate money for free on your behalf. It just, Matcherino just gives out money all day.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that goes to the OSC Super Series proper. So, you know, depending on who qualifies here today, you can contribute to them.
I picture Matcherino like a non-nude nerd strip club. They're just like throwing money at nerds playing video games.
A non-nude strip club?
Yeah, like you know how they throw money at the dancers?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing, but they're just throwing money at nerds playing video games on computers.
Ah.
They're just making it rain, throwing $1 everywhere.
They have to like,
pick it up. You get a dollar. You get a dollar. But yeah, if you guys want to support the nerds money stuff, Matcherino in the chat! Exclamation mark before Matcherino.
Yeah, the code is 2020 Super 2, if I'm not wrong. Well, the code will also be in chat when you put in exclamation mark Matcherino. But yeah, just I think your players would definitely appreciate it. And speaking of appreciation, I do appreciate that we're back on Everdream and we're seeing a little bit of a different game. Vindicta, you know, still going for the Hellion starport opening here, but Cham, as opposed to Eggs, going for I want to say a quicker third base, but now that I'm actually thinking back, I don't actually remember if Eggs had the third base at around this time or not.
Yeah. I feel like you said it, man. Vindicta is the man of many builds. I don't quite know what to expect from him in any match. I feel like he can go this entire tournament and never repeat a build.
Oh, that would be... That's honestly kind of what I'm expecting, yeah. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
And as we
Which kind of makes him more of a threat. You just don't know.
Oh, yeah. Versatility is definitely versatile, yeah.
It's very, very versatile.
I guess that's technically the definition of versatility, to be versatile.
What a great definition.
Yeah.
I saw this meme today that said if women had a time machine, they would go back and visit their grandparents, and if men had a time machine, they would go back and shoot the stingrays.
Before they could have. I love it.
Which I agree. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
personally,
I
I think women would shoot the stingrays also. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's binary that we all want Steve Irwin back and.
Oh yeah, that's
the
pretty
stingray
universal.
Devil. Very universal.
And so your universals, Cham, going for a very well. I don't want to say. I want to say a quick spire, but I mean that relative to the previous Zerg games that we saw.
Yeah, I mean, he got his bases up. Vindicta's going for the heavy Hellion style again. Into biomech, or biotank. I guess it is biomech technically. Oh, look at the misclick. Yeah.
Yeah, not looking too good for Cham right now. He also skipped out on Cloak earlier on, just sort of save his resources, which is a little bit interesting to me. I feel like if you're gonna be skipping Cloak, then you normally see Cham players go for a Liberator.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to scare Cham into thinking something else is up.
Yeah, could be trying to force a couple of spores here and there, or something like that. Banshee gets taken out, and
that was pretty cool. He made one Banshee, and then that was it.
Yeah, which just leads me to believe, wonder, Yoda, is he gonna be?
Armory. So I think he's gonna throw some Hellbats in here. Because he doesn't even have any Evo chambers, does he? He's not going for any upgrades. He's going. Oh, there he goes. He is getting 1/1/1. Okay.
Yeah,
he's getting 1/1/1 and shield. Yeah, okay, yeah. So he's actually going for the +2 timing, or at least to get +2 soon. But he'll have Hellbats because he kept these Hellions alive so long. I picture he's ready to get rid of them, and he's probably gonna throw them on a mineral line, or just add him into this big push that should be coming soon.
Yeah, it's really one of those decisions you can't afford to make as a Terran player. You know, do I want to multi-prong, keep them as Hellions and multi-prong with them, or do I just want a beefier army, or more buffer for my tanks by the time we get to the mid game? But we'll see. Right now, Vindicta, he's still got a little bit of a ways ahead of him. He's still got a macro up, which I mean he's making 9 Marines at a time, so it shouldn't take him too long to get that army that he wants. Yeah,
and these Meeples are going to be able to do enough damage. I like the micro here. He's pulling back the weak ones. Marines are here in time, though.
Yeah, there's actually some really, really fantastic Buta micro coming out from Cham. I also really like that he didn't immediately make, like 6 Mutalisks and send them across the map to die. No, he pooled them together. He waited. He was just a little bit patient, and he got enough Mutalisks to contest a turret, but he does not want to be caught out here.
Oh, jeez.
All right, nice reaction.
That's getting spooky.
It is starting to get pretty spooky. This is a decently beefy army from Vindicta. He does have the upgrade lead as well, but Cham is not even going to fight it. Cham is not even going to fight that.
Trade! He has no Banes.
Yeah, which could be an issue, but counterpoint to that, Vindicta's also kind of trapped in his main base. Here comes the main base trade, though, and Cham, he's got the has nothing but Banes. He does have the Hellbats, which will help him out against these Lings, but yeah, Vindicta, he's got nothing but Banes as his defense, which could actually really backfire. Nice target fire coming out from Vindicta.
Oh, jeez, God, that's so good. Is this a base trade scenario? I think Vindicta's going to be able to hold here. He's got too much to hold. I think Vindicta's going to win this one.
Yeah, I think Cham really needs to realize that he cannot.
Actually, he got 24 workers. I changed my mind now.
Yeah, well, it depends on how committed Cham was going to be to this base trade, right? And I think
it depends if Vindicta pulls the trigger right now. Vindicta has a big army, but he needs to go right now. Okay, that was bad.
Yeah, instead of Vindicta being the one to pull the trigger, it was Cham here just cleaning out the defense. But as you said, he still has a pretty big army. He's still got a lot of bio here, and now that he's so far off creep, he doesn't have tanks or Widow Mines, but there is an opportunity here, especially since Cham doesn't have that many. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and he's got 2-2 finishing. Is that 2-2 or 3-3? 2-2's coming. Yeah, and he's got a Thor out, so that's so funny watching those medevacs heal with the Thor in them. Imagine if they accidentally dropped a Thor right on top of a Marine while it's getting healed. I would not want to be under that medevac.
I imagine it's just like an Amazon or some kind of courier holding the box and one hand holding a clipboard in another. Like, sign here, please.
Sign here, please. Just drop it right on their head. Vindicta also, I feel like, from what I've seen, he's really good with his medevac pick up and drop micro.
Oh yeah, just thinking back to the game number 1. It was fantastic. And speaking of fantastic, really good Star 7 coming in here. Mutalisks have been thinning out quite a bit, and considering that Cham just hasn't been rebuilding them, every time he loses a Mutalisk, it's just going to hurt more and more and more.
Yeah. Cham is, however, up in workers, pretty hefty. He's not making any army right now, though. He's not maxed out. He's just making upgrades. He's making a couple more mutas. I was figuring he would throw away these mutas just to keep Vindicta at home, buy him some time, and then go build up army. But he's not making army, so I'm kind of scared here. There he goes. 22 lings coming up.
And yeah, it's actually kind of interesting from Cham. I noticed he's waiting for Vindicta to start moving across the map before making lings, which I think is technically the right way you want to play Zerg. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not a Zerg player myself, but yeah, when you think about it, on a map like Everdream, you would have time. By the time the Terran player hits, you would have your army out, right?
Yeah, you should, but as we see here,
yeah, you should.
Cham's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, but
pull
he does
the trigger.
evacuate his drones.
Push the button.
Yeah. He's being very cautious here, which might end up biting him. The mine shots are really good. Almost all the Banelings taken out. Meanwhile, there is a counterattack going on. I really like Vindicta's barracks placement, though. And I mean, the mineral line has about been cleared up here. Actually, it hasn't. Really nice drone SCV drilling as well coming out from Vindicta. This has been pretty fantastic, but yeah, those minerals
I think this all comes down to Cham holding here. Cham can defend this, he wins. If he doesn't defend this, he loses.
Yeah.
So Cham loses. Oh, he's got a lot of Banes, okay. That Thor is going to be hard to take out.
Yeah, the Thor is going to be hard to take out, but the Widow Mines are pretty far into the back.
And he's bringing the mutas back.
Yeah, I think Cham's going to be able to hold this, and as you said, he did a lot of damage earlier on. Mine shot, unfortunately, not taking out too many units there. A lot of Banelings kind of getting wasted in the Thor, though, and I think Vindicta
He's got half the workers.
He does have half the workers here. I think Vindicta has just about one more push left in him before he has to tap out.
I'm looking at the income, and Vindicta has like 1,300 coming in minerals, and like Cham has like 3,000.
3 times the supply, yeah.
He has too many turrets here, he can't even mine properly.
See,
he literally blocked one and like 2 patches off right there from being mined at all.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. Cham, once again.
Slow mine is better than no mine, I guess.
Or Widow mine
speaking of mine, friendly fire.
Yeah. There you go.
Friendly fire for the win.
Yeah, I mean,
back at it again with the
units when you can
fire.
make your. Yeah, why make units when you can make your opponent friendly fire? That's what I always say.
He's saving money by just making lings. He doesn't even need to make banes.
Dude, I never even thought of it that way.
Right?
You could
why make banes? Just roll into the lings, into the widow mines.
Yeah, you could save your gas for the infestation. Oh, that's so smart.
Man, if only I could play as good as I thought about playing.
Oh yeah.
my mind, I'm for Sarah. My mind is Sarah. My body is light.
Throwing some shade there.
Fired.
Alright. This should just about be the final push coming out from Vindicta. And honestly, this is actually really good micro coming out from our blue Terran player. Really good splits here, but I think too much time has passed where Cham was able to mine and, you know, get to a very stable position. As you said, he has about twice the income right now, and yeah, he's definitely got a really massive bank behind him. He can afford to throw away these units.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you right now, Yoda, despite having 45 workers, Vindicta is, you know, you talk about how Cham is how you like to imagine yourself playing. Vindicta is playing how I like to imagine myself playing. He's on
so this
sub
is
50
like
workers.
Me and you playing right now.
Exactly. Like, you know, or at least in our minds. You know, Vindicta, he's on 50 workers, but you know, just because he was able to spread those workers out on his bases, because he has enough production here, he's still making a lot, and because of his micro, he's making the best use of them.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of gas income, but as a Terran, you don't really need too much gas income. He's doing really good here with what he has, and all the mules combined now that he has 4 bases, he's yeah, you're right. He's got a good economy. Uh-oh, they didn't see all these coming in.
Yeah, that he did not. Should just about be enough banelings to take out the planetary.
No!
Not quite! Oh!
He barely saved it. He barely saved it.
Barely. That was
and
such
he's going
a
for a
clutch
counterattack in the
repair.
north. That was very clutch. 9 SCVs went down in that, but he saved the base somehow. The mutas are trying to just... Actually, I think he has too many mutas to stop now.
Yo, definitely.
He can get on this production.
Yeah, starting to get into the production here. Tart's not going to help out too much. The Marines, you know, he's got enough Marines to be threatening, but with no medevacs, it's going to be tougher for Vindicta to hold.
If he keeps going with the left and the right hook, going with the mutas and then going with the Ling Bane, he should be able to... I mean, we've said this maybe like 15 times, but he should be able to end the game here.
All right. Vindicta! This planetary does go down.
Okay, now we should be able to see him winning here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Vindicta's got a comparable-ish army, but it's also an army that's very much so on a timer. He not only has to win, he needs to win in about 45 seconds.
There's 22 lings on the production tab. Yeah, oh, God. If he gets these Banes, though, that's huge.
Would definitely be huge. Vindicta, he's waiting for the right moment to borrow here. That's a... Oh,
good
no!
split.
Friendly fire!
Good split. Wow. The friendly fire. The splits, the friendly fire. I don't know what that was. The barbecue.
I don't know if you noticed there, but Vindicta loaded up a medevac full of Marines, and the friendly fire and the Widow Mines just took that medevac right out.
We would have taken them all out anyways.
Yeah.
At least they died together.
Yeah, at least they were together when it went down.
That mattered. I don't think that really helps him at all. I'd rather just not go down at all. And that's why we don't use Widow Mines.
Aha.
So mentally, I'm up 1-0.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Submarino. I don't know what EE is.
I guess you can
Ladder
Eternal
Edition.
Empire.
Edition. It's submarine, and then it says EE instead of LE.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the
I'm assuming
translation
one of the
there
E's
is.
edition. Yeah. I don't know what they use for ladder.
Elevation.
Oh, I think
elevator.
Escalera. I forgot why he told me that. Yeah.
Ah.
Because we had a discussion. I didn't know ladder actually meant like a ladder that you climb. And he's like, yeah, mate, it's the ladder that you climb. I was like, oh.
I'll be real honest, I didn't know that either until I saw that, that portrait. That you can get in game, that you can unlock in game. Yeah, the ladder. I was like, alright, because it's like...
I thought that was like a play-on word for the actual name. I thought like they jokingly put a ladder in there, but no. They were serious.
Yeah. That's why you can never skip leg day if you want to get good at StarCraft.
Yep. You gotta climb that ladder. You need that leg strength, that core strength, the arm strength. And it seems like this guy in the top left-hand corner is just an absolute beefcake. He's stacking. He's so swole in the brain, that is. Probably physically also. But he's playing for Team Exxon. He's in the top left-hand corner of Submarine LE. He's up 1 game. And he is the Mexican player. He goes by the name of Cham.
He's the Cham, and he's gonna take you to the main.
I want to give him the new nickname of Space Cham. Like Space Jam, but Space Cham. I don't know how it's relevant, but it just sounds cool.
Oh, it does. It took me a while. It took me a while. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning all the way in the bottom right-hand corner of Submarino AE. The blue Terran player coming out all the way from the land of America. Could be representing Alpha X. We have Vindicta. Just imagining how the lyrics would work for that.
Oh, I bet it'd be great.
Cham.
Have you checked Discord lately? I think Kuro sent a message. Kuro sent the regards.
Oh. Yeah, I did I did switch it up.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, do apologize for that. Had to kind of set this up last minute before going to bed.
It's Light's fault, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
He had to go Hollywood on us.
Oh yeah, pretty soon he's gonna get too big.
Yeah, he's already too big. He already forgot who we are. He's like, Cham who? Battle of the Americas who?
It's like, what are you talking about? Who is this Jim that you speak of? What is this language that you're saying? And it's like, Light, it's El Pollo Loco. It's like, what is this language?
El Pollo Loco. Spanish.
In my chat. It's more likely than you think. Yeah, it's more likely than
Light's
you
on
think.
Hollywood. We've lost him to the dark side. He's in hair and makeup right now. In the green room, spitting his Evian water on the PA because it wasn't room temperature.
Is it?
I don't know what else. I don't know what else Light would do. What else would Light do?
I mean, if Light went Hollywood,
Yeah.
I imagine he'd probably like just drive.
He just drive.
Yeah, he just drive.
Drive.
He just drive
He's
for
in Hollywood now.
hours.
He's driving.
Yeah,
Just drive.
he just drive for hours aimlessly somewhere.
Any specific car? Anything? He just drive.
Yeah, he just drives.
I wonder what kind of car he has. The mystery behind the man.
Oh, and speaking of the mystery, Vindicta. That is a proxy
The
Ghost
Mystery
Academy.
Ghost Academy. Like we said, I don't think we're gonna see the same build out of this guy.
Never. He's always gonna switch it up. Like even if the building blocks look similar, right, for one of these builds, he's just gonna find another variant for it.
I picture he has.
Build.
I picture he has flashcards and he shuffles them and then pulls one out and he's like, "That's the build I'm going with."
Yeah.
It sounds kind of cool. I might do that too if I knew more than 2 builds.
That is my dream. As I mean, you're already doing better than me. I know 1.5 builds for each matchup.
For each matchup, I just meant in general 2 builds.
Oh,
period.
Jesus.
So you got me beat by a little.
I'm not sure how the math works on that one. What was that? 3 in total, if my math is right.
4.5.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
Stream math.
Yeah, do not do that at home, kids.
He's
Stream
going
math.
for the proxy, ghost, and the proxy armory. This is probably the greatest build I've ever seen before.
Well, it's the greatest build so far, but yeah, we're gonna see if it's
counter.
gonna work out.
Oh no, he wasn't walling
a massive
off.
link counter. Yeah, thankfully he will get the wall off in the main base, and yeah, gotta get some Hellions there to deal with that. But these wheels still.
This build has happened to me once or twice on the ladder, and I have no idea how to stop it. So I really hope Cham can pull this off. Because the ghosts are able to take out the queen so quickly, and then there's nothing to stop the Hellbats, even if you get roaches out.
Yeah, honestly, you know,
But 8 roaches should be enough.
Yeah, just about. I mean, Hellbats are good, but you're not good enough to take out 8 roaches. Losing a ghost right there, Vindicta is, and you know, as you said, ghosts, they're really good units. They can take out queens and roaches with their snipe ability, but they're also very expensive units this early on.
God, Cham already won. Look at that. He's already taken out 16. He's in the main base still. That'll get cleaned up eventually, but
yeah, actually,
making more Hellions than a.
Actually,
I was about to say a Disruptor. That's a Marauder.
Well, I mean, it's like the Terran Marauder if you think about it.
Yeah,
they're both
the Terran
anti-armor
Disruptor
units ish.
Yeah.
But
They're both underappreciated.
Yeah, I don't see how Vindicta turns this around. I really like the build,
Man,
to be honest with you, Yoda. I'm a big fan of Ghosts just in general, but
Me too. This was a great build. I've lost to this build before on the ladder, and it really upset me because I have no idea what this is. I mean, I do now, but before I had no idea.
I mean, it also did catch you off guard by the sound of things.
Yeah.
All right, nice little snipe there, but again, you only get so much energy in your initial Ghost. Vindicta's gonna have to wait.
I guess that's the bad part is the wall was down. He wasn't able to build a wall because he had all these proxy buildings around the map.
Yeah.
Now he's bringing a ghost. Oh, Marauder.
to deal with Ling, so this is gonna take a while. Come on, Vindicta, kite, hot pickup.
Hot pickup. Coming in hot. That guy's gonna go back to the base like, yeah, we gotta bail. Abandon ship.
Got one guy. Got one marauder.
One guy comes back from war and he's like, dude, it was hell out there. We gotta go. This place is not good.
Hell, EN out there. There were 2 Lings, and speaking of the drops, this is a lot of damage Vindicta is doing. I still think that I favor Cham here just because he is about to be getting a 4th base. He can remake those drones pretty easily, but
he's kind of tied up the supply though. Army supply, not workers though.
Yeah, and I think that is the main issue. I think when it comes to TvZ, from the Terran perspective, if your economy has been wrecked, then chances are you're gonna have a little bit of a better army for the time being, but again, that's still gonna be a better army that's very heavily on a timer. You really have to make the most use of it that you can in the short period that you're allowed to. And I'm not convinced that Vindicta's gonna have that chance here, Yoda.
Yeah, and we'll see the corrosive biles coming down. It should be able to take everything out. I don't, like you said, man, I don't see a win condition here for Vindicta. He's definitely trying though.
Yeah, which is something you really gotta respect. You know, he definitely does not want to go down to the lower bracket, but GG is called. And there you have it.
Did you use the GG last game? I feel like I missed GG. Like, you used the last game? I feel like it's been a while since I heard that.
I didn't use it in the last game. Generally what I do is use it at the end of the series because, you know, you gotta space them out a little.
Big GG.
Yeah, that's a big GG.
Big GG. Yeah. That's good. Good call. Good call. I like that.
Thank you. Alright, and with that, Cham is gonna be our first grand finalist here. He's only going to have to win 1 more series in order to qualify for the OSC SS Super Series from the BotA qualifier.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I'm used to the grand finals. Usually it's just like the losers finals person is down 1. But this is going to be a straight 0-0 best of 3 into the second best of 3.
Which is, as Cora was saying, it's not something that we see too often nowadays. I think what you're describing, the 1-point advantage in a best of 7, is a lot more common. Because if you think about it, this is going to be 2 separate, or potentially 2 separate best of 3s in
series,
in the grand finals. And one way of looking at it is it's potentially just going to be a best of 7, but with that point advantage. Then again, if you think about it, instead of having to win 4 games, Cham would only have to win 2 games. Whereas...
Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I kind of like this format better because 2 best of 3s really gives the losers finals a chance to try. It's really hard when you go in there down a game.
Yeah,
I feel like it's more mentally discouraging.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm not sure how I feel about this format. I think it's a little bit of of 2 extremes, right? On one side, potentially you'll have 6 games played out. It'll be just like that that best of 7 with point advantage, right? But on the other hand, it could just be 2 games in the grand finals.
Yeah, it could be just 2. But that's kind of...
does also make it a bit more exciting, in my opinion. Yeah, it does make it a bit more exciting, but at the same time, it's... Yeah, I'm not sure. At the same time, it's 2 games. It's 2 games.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about that. Instead of winning like 3 games in a row, you got to win 2 and then go into another series and win 2.